Human Design Gate 3 Innovation. Human Design, a study that combines astrology, the I Ching, Kabbalah, and Vedic philosophy, has helped a lot of people by guiding them to their true paths. It is centered around the distinction of personalities by categorizing them into 4 energy types. These include manifestors, generators, projectors, and reflectors. In a world brimming with complexity, it is important to know the part we play to be our true, authentic selves. Today, we embark on a journey to explore one crucial key to many hidden doors of knowledge inside of us: Human Design Gate 3. The gate embodies the essence of innovation. It might also be the key that you are missing in your journey of self-discovery. So what is Gate 3 in Human Design? Additionally, what does it mean when Gate 3 appears in your life? Gate 3 in Human Design is the gate of ordering or difficulty at the beginning and the sacred fool. The whole purpose of this gate is to eliminate confusion and establish order. This is done so that the new and potentially viable things in life can be welcomed. Kind of like removing the old to make space for the new. This gate is connected to the sacral center, where Gate 3 and Gate 60 are both defined respectively, and it forms the channel of mutation. This is a powerful channel that holds the energy that brings about transformation and innovative change. When we talk about human design, its bare-bones concept is that each gate has its own unique energy that represents something. The thing about energy is that it is in everything. In fact, everything is energy. So breaking down the components of the body and soul into different portals of energy helps us in firstly, aligning ourselves correctly, and secondly, using the energy to manifest in various ways depending upon their frequencies. Just like all other gates, Gate 3 has a spectrum of frequencies ranging from high to low. As Nikola Tesla once said, if you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. Hence, it is important to understand these frequencies to understand the universe within us. Not only that, but understanding how these frequencies bring about change in our lives is essential to living more mindfully. Now, what does the high frequency of the energy of Gate 3 represent? The simple answer is that it represents the pinnacle of creation. The long answer? Well, it can manifest physically in different ways. For example, the high frequency makes way for innovative leadership to take hold in one's life. Hence why a person harnessing this power would often be described as a visionary. Someone who sees beyond the horizon of the present to initiate groundbreaking projects and ideas. Another character-defining way this energy can be represented is through resilience. Imagine someone with a lot of tenacity and the ability to always stand back up, no matter how many times they have been shoved down by their circumstances. That is a higher expression of Gate 3. Another one of the higher frequency virtues is patience, lots and lots of it. Patience involves a deep understanding of the natural rhythm of life and creation, allowing ideas and projects to evolve organically. This happens when you don't take any forceful, premature actions to hasten things along, and this aptitude only comes when you have a deep trust in the belief that the actions will unfold in your favor. However, where there is light, there is darkness. On the opposite end of the spectrum, the low frequencies of Gate 3 can involve many challenges. The number sign? Impulsiveness. Impatience comes from mistrust. When the person hasn't accurately used the energy of Gate 3, a lot of mistrust can build up in their belief system. This, in the physical world, can look like initiating various projects without adequate planning or foresight, leading to a sense of dissatisfaction or incompleteness. While Gate 3 is all about beginnings, when met with a lower frequency, it can manifest as a high resistance to change. It is a paradox for sure, one that leaves you feeling stuck. Then, there's the fear of making mistakes, looking stupid, or failing. Not only does this fear hinder the creative process, but it can also lead to missed opportunities for growth and innovation. So what does a person that possesses the energy of Gate 3 look like? On top of that, how do you embody the personality? Well, people like this carry an innate inclination towards innovation. Everything is an opportunity for growth for them. The cogs in the wheels of their mind turn at the slightest hint of new ideas or projects. Their minds are fertile soil for the seeds of creativity, with a constant stream of new concepts and visions coming from them. They have a very trial and error heavy approach to any aspect of their life they're working on. You will see them try and try again to get something right, possessing an insane amount of intrinsic patience. They have a deep understanding that some things take time to develop. Another characteristic is that they are never afraid of change. In fact, they are quite the adaptable species, a species that is also good at materializing their ideas into reality. In relationships, these people are often seen taking the lead in starting new chapters. This can also mean exploring uncharted territories or making the first move. They are the partner suggesting new activities, visiting new places, or taking the relationship in a different direction. On top of that, their patience makes them understanding and attractive long-term partners. Less likely to rush their partners, they give time to adapt and grow together. Their high potential to change and grow makes them catalysts for change in most relationships. This can mean that they might help their partner see a new perspective or change their own. This might also mean that they are not afraid to move on if the change is not being executed properly. This attitude is a big motivator for change, especially for their loved ones. These people also make good partners in the sense that they have a good understanding of the highs and lows of a relationship. This, coupled with their trial and error approach to everything, makes them more susceptible to building long-term, strong relationships built on love and trust. With their ability to manifest ideas into tangible reality, they often excel in creating shared goals and building a sense of unity in a partnership. In the concept of human design, celestial bodies play a huge part. Particularly, their movement through the gates of the chart is responsible for bringing unique energies and influences. When the celestial bodies such as the sun and moon move through this gate, they trigger different changes. For example, when the sun moves through gate 3, it often means that a period of new beginnings is in store for that person. The sun's energy can often intensify the visionary aspect of gate 3. Hence why, during this transition, many people find themselves innovatively thinking as well as giving ideas a physical form. The sun is the celestial body that symbolizes our essence of the outer self. This can bring even more attention to the endeavors initiated during this transit. It's a time when your efforts and creative pursuits might get even more recognition than before. However, this energy might lead to impatience when things don't happen as fast as you would like, which is why balancing this practicality is important. As for the moon, when it passes through gate 3, it can be responsible for bringing a spotlight effect on the emotions. This can mean that your inner feelings attached to your endeavors will be highlighted and even more pronounced. The moon and the sun act as opposites, so while the sun has a very external-centric energy, the moon gives way to deep introspection. The moon's effect on the person during this time can bring a fluid and adaptive quality to the energy of gate 3. It is also very important to be mindful of overwhelming emotions during this transition, since the moon can intensify feelings. Remember, staying grounded and in control of your feelings is the most important thing. The effect of the sun and the moon through gate 3 in human design is known to be a powerful period. These periods highlight cycles of new beginnings and transformation. Gate 3 is an important cog in the wheel that is the human design chart. It is an important key in the large mechanism of the system. Gate 3, because of its position in the sacral center, represents a portal to a new start. It is the powerhouse of innovation, transformation, and life force of creative energy in the human design chart. Gate 3 also forms a coexisting channel with Gate 60. Gate 60 is known as the acceptance gate. This channel is a fusion of the energies of Gate 3 and Gate 60, which ends up creating a powerful and beautiful dynamic of innovation, with much needed grounding to materialize ideas. The synergy of Gate 3 is marked by trial and error, push and pull, yin and yang. This presents a challenge to be navigated with balance to make way for growth and innovation. The energy of Gate 3 requires a certain push and pull dynamic, something that swings between taking action and then letting go. This balance is crucial for successful manifestations. Like, share, and subscribe for more.